Welcome back to Beyond Bourbon. Today we have a review of Four Roses Small Batch Select. Heard good things.
Yeah, great things. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk bad about it.
Me neither. It's always like something you don't really think of. It's like, oh wow, that's kind of a good bottle. We don't really like regular Four Roses, the 80 proof.
Yeah, that's probably one of our least favorite bottom shelf offerings of just like
from like a
normal
big
bottle.
distillery like that for sure. I still don't think I've had regular small batch, but this one was there. I was like, let's just do small batch select, 104 proof,
Let's do it.
a little bit more.
I like their lineup. I like that they have like a wide range of options.
Yeah.
Like from everything from 80 proofer to their barrel strength stuff.
Yep.
10 different recipes of those.
Yep.
Is this a blend of the recipes as well?
This is a blend of 6 of the 4 recipes, and there's those on the back. I think there are 4 main products. One of the Four Roses is kind of what their thing was.
Okay.
So they have the regular bottom shelf one.
Yep.
They have
Yellow label, right?
Yellow label, small batch, regular small batch was like $30. This one, which is like $50, $45, and then the single barrel, which I don't know if I've had either.
We've had single barrel.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did have it.
We don't have no clue what batch it was or recipe or anything like that.
They should put. I wish they put it on. They only put it on the barrel strength ones.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure. Unless you can like dig for it.
I don't know. That's interesting.
I think they only do it on the barrel proof ones.
That would make sense, I guess. But we've had single barrel, and then I've had barrel strength one time. That was a pick from OBC. They had a happy hour one time.
Okay, I think I might have had a pour at Liquor Barn.
Yeah, maybe.
And it's
really
pretty
good.
I liked it a lot.
It was a lot better. It's just not a $100 bottle for me to go find at.
Yeah.
It's $100 at the distillery. It's $100 at Liquor Barn. It's like it smells really good actually.
It does.
After reading all those notes, it kind of comes off fruity though, even after all the like spicy minty stuff.
I got fruit and I get like spiced. Like this smells like a spiced wild turkey almost. Like it is just like very strong.
I really like it though.
Flavors. I really like
Not
it
much
too.
ethanol. Like just real solid, well-rounded flavors.
I think that they nailed it with 104 proof so far. Like that to me sounds perfect.
Yeah, from the nose, it's a good proof.
That's one of my biggest complaints about Four Roses. The yellow label, it's 80 proof. Like it is a completely useless product.
Yeah, I mean, like if I think bottom shelf wise, it should be at least 90. Most of the things that we rate high up on our scale are above 90 or 100.
Yep.
A lot of them are bottle and bonds. I'm really liking the nose. It's gotten even better. Basically the same notes though. Caramelish now, maybe?
I don't know if it's because they blend 6 bourbons, but it gets so much on this. Like it is not just like one note. It is very like
true.
It's very like you can say no, and I can smell it. Like caramel, vanilla. I get that mint.
Yeah.
I get that spice too.
It's a really, really like light, like
A light spice.
it's not doesn't drink like 104 proof.
No, the mouthfeel is very watery almost. Like I need like a little bit more viscosity kind of.
I mean that's the first whiskey we've had today. Usually, if it's like a 90 proof, it tastes like that for first whiskey of the day. That's not terrible.
I get some of the burn of like 100 plus proof, but like the mouthfeel.
Yeah,
lacking a
it's
little.
really quick.
Yeah.
Like it's not after the nose. I thought it was gonna be like really full bodied, like
Me too.
kind of really a really good mouthfeel. You just don't get it. It's kind of lacking there.
Yeah.
Still tastes really good.
It does taste really good. I like it. I just after the nose, I was expecting a little more.
That's exactly right. This comes back. The nose is a lot. Like it's multiple different, like Jared was saying, noses, different scents, all this kind of things. And then it gets way simpler on the palate. It's very complicated, then it gets really simple.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I'd much rather have that flipped. If they're going to be different, I prefer it simpler on the nose.
Yeah.
And then complicated on the palate.
Yeah, me too.
Complex, I guess, not complicated.
Because I could go sniff the bottle anytime I want.
Yeah.
But once you drink it, it's gone. Type of deal.
Yeah, very true. That's a good point.
Like it's infinite sniffs.
Hometown, Lawrenceburg.
Yep, hometown Lawrenceburg. Grew up right across from this place. Recently renovated.
Nice gift shop.
Gift shop.
I have a TikTok I have to post.
Okay.
I'm going there.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, my parents just got me a Four Roses decanter set from there. I was like, I need to get some Four Roses to fill up the decanter, so I might just take this home and fill it up today. Might have some more later.
I think my thing with Four Roses is I really want to like it.
Me too.
Like even the bottom shelf one, I keep wanting to tell myself like that'd be awesome. Like I love Four Roses, I love their bottles, I love their story, I love their recipes. Like,
Everything about it.
where like their distillery, the Spanish like inspired stuff is very beautiful. Like everything about it, it sounds amazing, and their products are good. they're just never like great for me.
Yeah. I will say I give them credit for sticking to their thing. They don't try to be with the trend.
That's true.
They're not going to make an Amberana.
No.
You know what I mean? They're not going to sherry cask this or
Do they do any experimental stuff?
literally like nothing.
Buffalo Trace does experimental, and they don't like even Four Roses not even do that. Like there's nothing.
No, they have their core stuff.
Wow.
I think,
They'll do anniversary stuff, but it's still just their same 10 recipes or whatever.
it's the same 10 recipes. They don't do any finishing,
That's really interesting.
anything like that. So I appreciate them for sticking to their guns, sticking to what they've been doing for years and years.
Yeah.
But it's never my favorite stuff.
Yeah, it's always consistent. Everything we've had has been good. Like, I mean, it's been better than mediocre. It's been better than average. There's never a time that I'm like, you know what I'm gonna get today instead of this Four Roses.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many other things. Like, I'm never gonna be upset if, especially for this, if I get poured this at a bar or if I get poured this by even a friend, whatever. Like, this is really good. I don't know. I don't like. How much was this?
$46.
That's a good price for it.
Yeah. And I think this is select. If you just get the regular small batch, you get a little 90 proof or like that could be like a very good go-to bottle for like $30.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
You get 6 flavors, six blended bourbons for 6 to 7 years. Like that's a pretty good value.
Yeah, and that second drink, it was the same thing. Like it's just a little too simple of what I expected coming off the nose. The nose is still amazing though. Usually when we have this, when it's like the nose is better, after we drink it, we come back, the nose is like, that wasn't as good as I remember it. But this one, the nose is sticking there. Just, I don't know.
Maybe if the 6 recipes they used were different. I don't know. I don't know how much like depth, like do the recipes matter as much as we think they do?
True.
Or is it kind of just a ploy?
We wanted to do the tasting set. We've talked about this multiple times.
Yeah,
We
I
talked
just
about
saw
it
it today.
Yeah, and we saw it when we were doing a video for Thursday.
we saw it in Liquor Barn.
$130 for less than a bottle of bourbon is just so much for, we're tossing sample sizes.
And
Like,
when you typically try them, like there's YouTubers out there have done trying them all, but it's the barrel strength
yes.
versions of it, and the proof of the little set was what, like 104, I think, or around that.
100 to 110, anywhere between there. It's not barrel proof though, for sure. Like
So it's like you're really, in order to test the difference of flavors, you need that high proof to kind of like really get to it.
I agree with that. If
not be
they would have
watered down.
bottled it at barrel strength and it was $100, I would have bought
That's
it
an instant-
instantly.
yeah,
Even
instant
though that's
buy.
less than a bottle.
I would about 2.
Yeah, like that would have been
One for each
1,000%
of
worth
us.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
But I mean, they kind of missed the mark on that one, but it was pretty cool. I mean, it's cool to like, if you were interested in it
It's very smart.
and
Like,
didn't want to buy, because I mean, that's almost the price of one of their bottles.
that's $1,000 worth of like, if you're getting barrel strength stuff, you're gonna think that's why. Like that's another thing of why I really don't want to get into it, because let's say the 10th recipe is my favorite recipe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to spend $1,000 on Four Roses bottles, 900 of which that I think are okay or good.
Yeah, and that's the second part of that. They're not easy to find.
No, they aren't.
If they were $100 but always on the shelf, I
Yes.
could give it a benefit of the doubt.
Because then you can like, man, this is my favorite $100 bottle. Every time I go, I can get this recipe. I can get this
Great bottle
full
for
or
like
whatever.
birthday.
Yeah.
Yep. But no, you can't find it, and you're searching for it. So if you like OESV, but you can never find it. You find OEB, whatever,
Yeah.
OBSK, but
Yeah.
you can never find OESV or whatever.
You find it once a year at the distilleries.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like availability and price. You got to give me one or the other.
Yeah, it's good, and
It's a good product.
it really is. Like
It's getting better, I
It's
think.
a good $45 bottle.
It is.
It's a good sub $50 bottle that I would definitely put in my top 15, top 20 that are between that $40 to $50 range. Maybe top 10.
I think so.
I guess that's a weird range. I wasn't even thinking about that. I don't even know what I would put up there.
That's probably the most saturated market. Is that like
Yeah.
$30 to like $60 range?
Yeah.
There's
'Cause
so
you have, like-
many. Most of our bottles are that range.
Yeah.
This is there. This is there. This is there.
You could think like though like Rare Breed is in that range, and like,
No, you're right.
would you ever take this over Rare Breed?
I would not.
I don't think there's any circumstance I would.
I would never.
Rare Breed is.
I've-
It's probably the most hyped bourbon right now for a lot of like bourbon YouTubers and stuff. Or not right now, but it has been since it's been a thing.
It constantly wins YouTubers blind
For a reason though. Like it's
and
so
like
good.
scores high, and people.
Yeah.
I saw the new bottle. Was at Total Wine today, like the new label.
Yeah.
Thought about getting it, but I was like, let's just try something new today. But man, Rare Breed is just
Regretting
so
it. Like,
good.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I love Rare Breed.
It did so well in our Wild Turkey blend, which I think we really need to redo.
I think we should redo it.
Yeah.
I think we should get the ryes, the Russell's rye.
Yeah, 6-year. Is it the 6-year rye? Is that what they have?
They have, I don't know. They have
Single
a
barrel rye.
single barrel and regular. I think it might be 6 years. Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think about Four Roses. I feel like we've gotten so far off on like
Yeah, it's okay. This was just kind of a random video, but
a good warm up. Like,
I think it'd be fun to eventually get one of the single barrel strength ones, a regular single barrel, the regular small batch, and kind of blind them all.
Yeah.
Do like a Four Roses video. Really see how we feel compared to other stuff.
not all the recipes, but
No, just one of them.
maybe a couple.
Maybe a couple if you find them.
Yeah, maybe like if we could find the
Or
two
some samples. If you got some samples,
samples, please send them our way. We will never turn down samples, no matter what it is. You can send us the worst bourbon you've ever had. If you send us a sample, we will try it on the
try
channel
it.
live for the first time.
swap samples even
Yes,
if you want
whatever
to.
it is. Please let us know.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if it is not even bourbon, it is some liqueur that you've drank from Africa. Like, we will drink it. Like,
We will do it, yeah.
Yeah. That's our favorite thing. We've talked about it before, is just trying new things.
Me too, yeah.
And stuff that you guys have enjoyed or not enjoyed. Like, send them away. Like, we'll see what we think. Like, that's our favorite part of whiskey and bourbon or
This channel.
yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys think about the Four Roses lineup. Is Small Batch Select, is that your favorite? Or what else would be? So thank you guys.